Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adrielle. If this is your first time tuning in, I am currently telling a story of my life titled An Unlikely Story, dating back from January 2016. In my previous episode, I talked about how God gave me a job. And so we're going to continue on that in this episode. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Kindly subscribe. If you haven't liked my videos, kindly like my videos and share them as well. I would want this story to go as far as possible. And so just share it with a friend or with a family member. And so let me get to the video. So April ends, I'm so excited that May 3rd I am going to be working. God just came through for me as well. Now also too at this point, um I remember my mom just telling me that, "Hey, I want to pay for your car note." I was like, "Really?" She was like, "Yeah, I want to pay for your car note. Like I want to be the one paying." Now this happened right before this whole job thing got together. But yeah, she was like, "I just want to pay for your car. I want to help you out." And I was like, "Okay, cool." You know, and yeah, so that happens. May 3rd, first day at work, excited. And yeah, I get introduced to everybody. Get introduced to my boss, and my boss's boss is not there because she was on maternity leave. She was on maternity leave, and but I get introduced to everyone. Now, this one particular person I got introduced to, we're gonna name her Reese, right? That's her name. She was the administrative assistant at the company, and she was just so welcoming to me, so warm, and yeah, she was just so nice. So her name for the story, for the sake of the story, is gonna be Reese. I'm working May 3rd, get introduced to everyone. I'm working, everything seems good the first week. But on May 9th, I get an email from Penn State. I'm like, oh, I want to see if I got in. Let me see if I got in. I get denied. Now, all the other schools, except for Georgia State, all the other schools, they've been denied me. But the school I want to go to, I get denied. Like, nah, it's not sitting well with me. And I remember calling someone. I don't even know who it was. Was it the dean or somebody that was over there? And they told me the reason why I got denied was because I didn't have that many years work experience, and that they typically take people who have 5 years work experience. And I didn't have that. And he was just telling me that, you know what, you can defer your application to next year and apply to a different program in Penn State. That can be a different option for you. And I was like, okay, cool. you know so I remember just going back to my desk and just thinking, like, yo, what do I have to do to get into Penn State? Like, do I have to take more classes at Rutgers, to I don't know, but I was really bothered because this is what I wanted. I wanted to go to grad school. I wanted to go to grad school at Penn State. It was just bothering me. So the next day was May 10. I think that was like a Friday. No, that was a Thursday. That was a Thursday. And wait, let me check if it was really a Thursday. I don't want to say it was a Thursday if it wasn't a Thursday. Actually a Wednesday. May 10, 2017 was a Wednesday. And I remember being at work just telling myself, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to take more classes at Rutgers, or I think I'm just gonna have to take more classes at Rutgers or whatever. Either way, I am deferring grad school up until fall 2018. Yep. I know all this entire time I was like, fall 2017, I want to be enrolled into grad school. I was like, I think I'm gonna defer to next year. I'm gonna work in this company for 1 year, and then fall 2018, I'll be at Penn State. That was um that was my mindset going on. And The next day was the 11th. Next day was the 11th. And I remember coming back home that day and just thinking about the whole grad school thing or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm just, deferring it to next year. I get home, my mom's like, now at this point, it's just like my mom was just someone who God just put just in the middle of all this. But we start talking about grad school, and I tell her, you know what? I'm gonna just defer to next year. You know, I'm gonna just defer to next year. I just started working at this job, so I might as well just stay here for a year. And we're just talking about grad school in general, not just me, just grad school in general. So as I'm talking to her, I check my email. I get a email from Georgia State, and I know it's a admissions decision letter. And I remember telling myself, you know what? Let me not check it on my phone because I would rather check it on my laptop on a browser, like on an actual laptop. So, and I don't want to use the browser on my phone. So we're talking, and I was like, yeah, whenever me and her are done, I'll just go upstairs and check it on my laptop. So we finished talking. I go to my laptop, turn it on. Now this time my laptop is slow, so I'm turning it on, putting the password. Everything's just running slow. I said, you know what? Let me just check it on my phone. Check it on my phone, and I see, congratulations, you've been accepted to the Andrew Young School of Policy Studies. Here at the, I was like, what? I got accepted to Georgia State?